both of our teams now, ladies and gentlemen, are in the off season. So we have a lot of questions that we're going to ask going forward pertaining to our teams and pertaining to some things that are going on in the NFL. Let's start with off season news. Janae, since we're fresh talking about it, let's go into your guys. Let's talk about your head coach, McCarthy.
Man.
A lot of people have been kind of in your camp, have been coming after him. What do you think?
According to my guy, Jerry Jones, we talk on the regular. Jerry,
of course,
seems to say that, he's confident in McCarthy. He's got his trust. But I call Jerry bluff on this, man. I think if Sean Payton can get in there or Dan Quinn will come down, I think if it comes down to what's going to happen in the offseason, are we willing to lose Dan Quinn with the way our defense has been playing? These are things you're going to have to weigh. But if you're wanting a good regular season, keep McCarthy. 2 12-4 seasons, great. But we need to get this playoff season right. And I just feel like either we can't let Dan Quinn walk out the door because we need him. We need Dan Quinn. And I feel like with the way the defense is playing, I know he definitely wants to get back as a head coach, but we got to see. But also, what we're going to do with the Pollard Zeke situation. Pollard just broke his leg. Like, his leg is broke.
Yeah.
And all that stuff we was talking about, Pollard is better. Yes, he is better. But now we don't have him.
Right.
So we got to see what it looks like coming back post-injury. Are we going to pay Zeke any more money? Are we going to restructure the contract? Because I think he's still guaranteed some more money this year. Are we going to restructure it? Like, we got a lot of stuff in the offseason we got to fix. But yeah, Sean, I just don't know. Dan Quinn, Kellen Moore, they both got offers to go other places. Brett Maher. But the thing is, so even with Brett.
You going to keep him?
Even with Brett. Listen to me.
No.
Even with me. Listen. This is just something. It's a freak accident. Like, what do you, with knowing how hard it is to get a decent kicker, because there's only a few great kickers in the league we got right now.
Very true.
Do we get rid of somebody who literally just made the record, 62 yards this year, been pretty damn consistent because he got scary in the playoffs? This is an honest question. Everybody's saying get rid of Brett, and I understand because Brett Maher, he scared the hell out of us. He did not do well.
I think you do like us. I think you do like Washington. I think Joey Sly and Brett Maher. I think Brett Maher is better when he's hitting, but his inconsistency is similar to Joey Sly, our kicker. I think what you do, when I think Will and I talked about, you draft potentially kicker later, or you sign an unrestricted free agent. You bring him in and you create a competition. Light that fire. You know what I mean? Up under Maher and say, hey, look, you could be out just that quick.
Absolutely. Which is what they did. They did pick up a kicker. This past week, they got a kicker, and they had him kick both of them to kick, and Brett Maher got all 6. The new one came in and got 4 out of 6. It's like, it's hard to find a good kicker. So, yes, I hear everybody, and it was jacked up that he did it at the end. But it was pretty damn consistent all year for us, though.
Oh, yeah. He helped to get you in that spot. He definitely helped to get you in that spot. So, yeah, if Sean Payton can get there, obviously I don't want it, but that would be good. That might be the only thing that's going to keep a Dan Quinn there, because I think he's kind of on the way out. You know what I mean? But what about some of your guys? You talked about the Zeke Pollard situation and even your quarterback. Johnny was saying, Jerry did mention that the quarterback, not kind of the most endearing way. What do you think? Do you think he's maybe not out, but
no, I don't think he
drafting
mentioned it in an endearing way. He said, he's going to ride with Dak. I mean, he actually mentioned he's going to ride with Dak. Dak ain't going nowhere. We got to figure it out, but Dak isn't going nowhere. He's paid. He's only year 2 of his big deal, where they got the 5 years or 4 years. It's got to work next year before they even start talking about Dak. They're not going to talk about Dak. He just gave you a high-powered offense. Well, for the most part, yes, he definitely had inconsistencies. But like I said, who else you going to go out there and get? Are you going to start over? Are you going to start from scratch? You still got to pay Dak. And there are teams that will take Dak in a heartbeat. My dad tells if we want to get rid of him, they can go to the Raiders. He will take the Raiders will take him. The thing is,
we'll take him.
We gotta figure out what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just gotta figure out what around him. But the conversation of, is Dak gonna be? Dak gonna be there. Dak gonna be like a Tony Romo. May not get us no championships, but he gonna be there as long as he's playing consistent.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Just so it's gonna go.
Anthony said, I can't roll with you on that, fam. A freak accident will be his leg falling off during a field goal attempt or a bird flying in front of the ball, missing 5 or 6 in a row. That's a problem with Maher.
But it's at the end,
who's
though.
Better?
But we're talking about consistency through the season. He was fine. Nobody had Brett Maher in their mouth, you know what I'm saying, other than on the playoffs. Yes, it was a freak. I'm saying freak accident. I know, Anthony, it doesn't seem like it is consistent, but do you take the risk of trying to go out there and get somebody else? Unless they're 100% better than Brett Maher, I'm not getting rid of Brett Maher when he's making 60-yarders for us.
I like this. Get a QB and a running back in the draft and put the fire under Dak and Zeke's butt and let them know, hey, you could be out of here just like that. You know what I mean? Because like you said, we got Pollard, who is better. And let's be very, very honest. Dak needs to be looking over his shoulder because Cooper Rush proved that he can win with that exact same team.
He can win. But Dak got the money. It ain't going nowhere. It's just year 2.
I know that.
It's just year 2. He can't keep throwing the interceptions, Janae Strother. We dealt with I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I get it. We can talk about it till it's blue in the face, but what we're not gonna do is compare Dak Prescott to Winston.
Right.
What we're not gonna do. I'm sorry, but that's why I draw the line. At least the interception still got us 12 wins. Winston couldn't do that, baby. Winston, we're not. We gotta. If you're gonna go out there and get a quarterback, man, it's got to be somebody who we know is better, and you got to take that risk because if you get rid of Dak, I'm telling you, the freaking Sharks. The Sharks will come out the woodworks for that guy. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll be in a position where you looking like crazy, man. You just got to figure out that going to have to be in some meditation this offseason and figure out what the inconsistencies. And then you also got to stop thinking that you can run with just CD. You need another dynamic. Gallup isn't there. Gallup is not the same.
Dak wasn't even getting it to Gallup. Gallup was coming open a couple times, man. They got to get it to Gallup, man. They got to get it. It's not clicking.
The drop passes, this everything. It's just you got rid of Cooper for what?
He had a solid year. Look, I think Nicole has given us the perfect thing. Train him on both legs to get a leg up. That is right.
Yes, Nicole.
Let's go.
And I can hear you saying that too.
Right.
I can hear you saying
Thank
it with
you,
your
Nicole.
sweet voice. I can hear it. He definitely needs a leg up. But we will see.
All right, I'm not gonna keep torturing you on this. I'm gonna go real quick to Washington. He said Willis to Washington. No, Willis proved that he wasn't doing that great at Tennessee. I don't think he's gonna do much better in Washington. Look, in my opinion, if we do get a quarterback at all, let's get a rookie guy later down in the draft. Just pick somebody up to, run some scout team or practice squad, something like that. I understand. Everybody's getting on me. Sam Howell, he's not the guy. Blah, blah. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I want us to do. I want us to think long term. We can't continue to be the 4th in the NFC East. As long as we're going to keep Rivera in this, then we need to save the money and start sticking with what we got. Let's start Howell. We have a solid running game. Let's put money on that O-line so they can actually complete a season. You know what I mean? Let's sit here and we got to start. We paid Jonathan Allen. We're going to have to pay Deron Payne, who's now a Pro Bowler, had like 11 and a half sacks. Chase Young is back. He's not healthy yet, but in a couple years, he's going to need to get paid. So we're going to need to save the money for that defense. Let's put some pieces on that defense. Unfortunately, Rivera ain't going anywhere right now, okay? I don't think JDR or Jack Del Rio, I don't think he's going anywhere right now.
Worst decision, man. Look, get rid of the I'm mistaken.
Can we just get rid of our owner first? Let me get rid of our owner, and then we can talk about everything else past that. Because regardless, if we get rid of Rivera or not, if Dan Snyder is still there, we're not doing anything. But
are you still willing to wait until Are you really willing to wait until the late round to get a quarterback if there's all these good ones coming out? You don't think a first rounder? I mean,
when are we going to go?
How?
So look, so Johnny Dean even said Will Levis. He's another one, a guy out of Kentucky. We're not that high in the draft to go get one of these guys. Okay, right now I believe we're like 14th in the draft. Those guys, the people I've seen, C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, and Levis, they'll be taken before that. I'm not going to reach with the 14th pick on getting a quarterback.
I don't think so, though. A lot of teams got a secure quarterback right now.
I agree. But and we have a secure quarterback
right now that are at the bottom.
We have two quarterbacks. We have one quarterback on our roster that has 5 wins with him, and we have another quarterback that he had beat our arch rival. So I think we're pretty solid right now, our quarterbacks. Let's build up the rest of the team.
This is Washington's problem. But we will see. But do you think that if any of those 3 fall to 14, you can take them?
Oh, you have to look at it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think, but here's the other problem, though. We cannot keep trying to grab a quarterback, grab a coach, and think, okay, they're going to fix the problem, because we have so many other issues that we need to address. That's why I'm saying next year might be the year that we take off and we only have 4 or 5 wins. But as long as we're building up, you know what I mean? Adding depth to the O-line, adding depth to the defense, and solidifying those areas, I'm good with that. Let's work to 2024. Let's work to the future. I look, Janae, in 5 years, I've had 3 names, okay? I've had 8 quarterbacks since 2020. I can't do this anymore, okay?
There's been one thing, though, that's been consistent in that, and I keep talking to you about the one thing that's been really consistent in Washington through all of those different things.
Look, Rivera's fine.
Freaking coach!
Rivera in 2020.
Rivera's gotta go!
Hey, Rivera has 3 victories over Dallas in his tenure, okay? So we're good. He ain't going anywhere.
If you're shooting for Dallas wins, then you stick with what you got. Right. If you're trying to meet us in the playoffs, then you got to come with it. You got to get rid of that man.
Wait till the next segment. Yo, Brock Purdy should have changed the narrative on late drafted quarterbacks.
Very true.
You could say that. But let's not overlook the fact that he has a genius, some call it offensive genius and Shanahan at coach. He has Debo. He has CMC, Ayuk. He has one of the best lines in the league, one of the best defenses. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Brock Purdy, but that's a perfect situation. Did Brock have a
touchdown yesterday?
I think he threw one.
No.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, he did.
McCaffrey ran one.
Oh. Hold on to that one. I know you.
Oh, you know what? No. I think he did. I think he did throw one.
Well, you're absolutely right. Brady was, but then name some other guys. You know what I mean? Brady, we know how Brady was. Did he get drafted?
Fourth round.
Okay. Wait. What are we calling late? Are we saying 6th round?
I think 4th round is pretty damn late. I mean,
so Sam Howell's 5th round. So then, if you can start, then he can start.
I'm saying you're gonna no. Hell, okay. Just how you got excited 2 years ago when Heineke came up in there. Let's see if Howell going to do it for you.
I'm with it. I'm ready to find out this year. And then if he doesn't, I will come on this show and I will take off my Howell jersey and I will say, you can see your way out. All right.
There we go.
On me.
Long as you're ready. And you're still going to have to drop, 25 mil on Wentz,
28,
right?
28 on that.
20.
Look, anything after 3 or later is late. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give Howell about 4 years. Oh, absolutely. This is my thing. We have such a tendency to continue to move on from people. Let's stick with the guy. Let's stick with the quarterback. Build around him. Let him learn in the system for 2 or 3 years. And if he can stay healthy, let it be his team. Why not? What else? What are we going to do? Go get Mitch Trubisky? Sorry, Sid. I saw you in the comments. We're not going to get one. Last 2 years, we saw.
Why not go get Baker Mayfield?
Oh, my God. Baker played for 3 teams this year. He started with the Browns, Carolina, and the Rams. No.
He gave them a spot, a little
garbage.
Garbage.
Yo, Sam Howell to the moon. I got his honor. I need him to. Let's go. Sam Howell, baby. Let's go.
Stop. Don't get him excited. You got to stop.
Let him remind Ash that last victory. Let's go. Let's go, Sam.
You got it. You got it, Sean. You got it.
4 years on the bench. Hey, oh my God. He already has one. Let's have maybe 2 years and then let him in. Come on, Johnny. It's my guy. Yo, we got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. We know why you're here. I got to do this. I don't want them to in the state.
I can hear it now.
Yep.
I can hear it now, Nicole. They're going to be howling.
Let's go. I cannot wait.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.